Hello, guys. Welcome to one more episode of Charcha with the Chichas. I am Eric Thomas and I'm joined by my co host Prashant Pasunori. Prashant, say hello.
Hey guys, hello.
So, today, guys, we have a fantastic guest again with us. And he is a filmmaker, a scriptwriter, lyricist, director, art director. Basically, he's Farhan Akhtar minus Javed Akhtar, you can say. And his most recent work being the director of an AIB production movie, a super hit on Z5 at this point of time. It's Chintu Ka Birthday. I'm sure most of you must have heard of it. It's a beautiful movie. Thank you so much, Devanshu sir, for joining us today on this podcast and taking your time in this busy schedule where you are going on interviews day in, day out and doing your own work as well. Thank you for taking out your time and joining us on this show.
Thank you. Let me start off by saying that I had thought that I'm going to thank you and say a few sweeter things, but the way you have embarrassed me by calling me these names, having fun with these legends, I'm kind of embarrassed, and yeah.
Sir, you are on the way, sir. You don't need to worry on that. You're on the way there. So, sir, just we want to know first who is Devanshu Singh, as in apart from the director side of it, who is Devanshu Singh as a person? What are his likes, dislikes? What his childhood was like? Everything like that.
Oh God, everything.
Not everything. Like if you had to, Satyanji sir always said that if you had to put the movie in 3 lines or 1 paragraph, you had to explain it. How would you explain Devanshu Singh?
Yeah, I would start with not so attractive lines. The first sentence would be, I don't know yet.
We all don't.
Yeah, so
Nobody
I,
knows.
I would like that I'm a work in progress.
Perfect. That's super. Like we all are like you summed it up, I guess. We all are a work in progress, but we can never figure that out. And you just put it into words. And you come from Bihar. You come from Munger. Okay. So it took a lot of efforts for you to come here, reach here.
Not
We have all
actually.
seen.
Not actually. All of this
Uh-huh.
is being foolishly romantic about your struggle and making your struggles look like, oh my God, he's been through all of that. But I'll tell you very honestly, every day there's so many people, actors, technicians, even people who don't have to travel so far and wide. I've been living in Mumbai. Mumbai has been my home for the last 15 years, and I can say this every day when I meet people on my set, you know, I see them going through their individual struggles. And I don't have the heart to say that, I have struggled to be able to reach wherever I have. एक तो I haven't reached anywhere. This is just the beginning. I keep saying this कि मैं अंडे से निकला हूँ अभी अभी. There are miles to go. This is just the beginning. But I don't intend to call my life a struggle at all. I think my life is nothing short of a fable. I'd rather call my life a fable than that of a struggle, because consider this: I was born at in a sleepy town called Munger in Bihar, and we as people, we don't choose the family we are going to get born into. We don't choose our parents. We don't choose our names. We don't choose our surnames. We don't choose the color of our skin. We hardly choose anything in life. And look what life has given me already. I'm not even 35 yet. All right. I'm not even in my mid 30s. And I was born into this sleepy town and to an amazing family, great set of parents and grandparents, and an amazing sibling, an elder brother who is a genius. And I've always been looking up to my family and to my siblings. I've had great sets of friends. They have always been supportive and encouraging me to try out newer things, different things. Let me tell you a story. When I was so my nanihal, as we call it, my mother's house is not too far away from my own. All right, it is like 30 minutes away from my house, and every time we would go there post lunch, before we would return back to our houses, we would fool around, kids play and they do all kinds of stuff. We would sing songs, we would do some entertainment things, and we would pretend as if there's some event going on, and my family, my extended family, my nanihal would be the audience, and they would be cheering and clapping for us. And I remember very clearly that one of my maternal uncles, it is one of those times when I was actually Chintu's age, 6 5 5 6 years old, and I wouldn't know who's my mother's real brother and who's her first cousin, because we used to live in a joint family, some 30 40 people living together. I remember very distinctly ki one of my mother's cousins, one of my mamas, told me कि तू बड़ा होके शेखर कपूर बनेगा, something of this sort. And I didn't know who Shekhar Kapoor was. I knew Mr. India. I had watched Mr. India in parts. I was so young that I also fell asleep while watching it, and I was scared of Mogambo. But then, but you know what I mean? In my family, from a sleepy town, they did not say कि तू बड़ा होके, like a more popular, more, how should I put it, like a star. They didn't say तू बड़ा होके अमिताभ बच्चन बनेगा. They did not say तू बड़ा होके शाहरुख खान बनेगा. He said तू बड़ा होके शेखर कपूर बनेगा. I didn't even know the meaning of that. And and I was talking about my life being nothing short of fable. I have had the chance to meet the legendary Shekhar Kapoor. I've watched his films like so many number of times. Masoom being my personal favorite, his first film. And he happened to read Chintu Ka Birthday Wali script long before long before we had shot it. I would say, I think in 2011 or 12 he may have read it, and he's one of the first people who have watched the film and has good things to say about it. So yeah. मतलब शेखर कपूर ना सही, एटलीस्ट मेरी पहली फिल्म शेखर कपूर ने पढ़ी भी, देखी
पढ़
भी
तो
और पसंद
सही
भी. So this is quite cool.
maybe somewhere it was, yeah.
So,
Go on, go
and
on.
starting from there, where we don't really, I'm sure my uncle would have just made it a passing remark. You never actually feel that, यहाँ इस छोटे से शहर से somebody would go up and become a filmmaker. We were so, Satyanshu and I, we were so impacted by the films that we would watch. And mind you, those were not the world cinema. I'm not talking about the greatest world cinemas. I'm not talking about the best cinemas of the world. I'm only talking about आपके शहर में 3 घंटे बिजली आती थी, 3 to 4 hours मैक्स. उसके बीच में जो देख पाए. So Sunday evening पे, Sunday 4 o'clock, there used to be a Hindi feature film they would screen, and we would end up watching that. And we would watch films like Millie, and we would watch films like Anand. It were those kind of films that had a certain impact. And obviously, in the 90s, we happened to watch Maine Pyar Kiya, I think, was the first film which had a tremendous impact on me, as a viewer, as an audience. Eventually, when we watched Hum Aapke Hain Kaun, we knew who the filmmaker of Hum Aapke Kaun was. It was the same guy who directed Maine Pyar Kiya, and Hum Aapke Kaun was his second film. And there were around 4 to 5 years ke gap pe he had made this second film, and he is none other than Suraj Barjatia. And we were trying to understand. I think he was 18 or 19 when he made his first film. He was 23 when he made Hum Aapke Hain Kaun, and we were blown by his idea of what a family is, and the way he would, uh, during that time we did not understand what movement of a camera was meant to do, but we could definitely get affected by, the techniques that he would use. Look here, Eric and Prashant, we are not talking about the most technical filmmaker of India. We are not talking about Satyajit Ray. We are not talking about Mrinal Sen. We are not talking about
Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
Sanjay Leela Bhansali, who are known to be technically extremely, extremely sound. But tell you what, the impact of a very simple story, which looks like a marriage ka video, shadi ka video, that story has a certain impact on you. And the fact that it can make you laugh and it can make you cry, and you want to root for your own family while watching the characters on screen, is something that really deeply moved us. And if you notice in Chintu ka birthday, all we are trying to do is to make people laugh, is to make people cry.
100%.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
we have people, incredible filmmakers like legends like Mani Ratnam, like Vijay Anand,
Oh.
like Sham Babu, Sham Benegal, and so many other filmmakers.
Right.
Vishal Bhardwaj, Anurag Kashyap, Vikram Motwane. You name them. Dibakar Banerjee. There's so many of them. Ram Gopal Verma.
Right.
And yeah, coming to Ram Gopal Verma, it was 1998, I believe, when Satyanshu and I, we watched Satya for the first time in Kerala. I was at a boarding
Oh,
school.
okay.
We happened to watch Satya, and we were so blown away कि we felt like ये तो real है.
Right.
इसमें हीरो गाना नहीं गा रहा. Although there are a couple of songs which have they've shot it at those mountains, Lonavala and these other places. But yes,
Got it. Okay.
the realistic side of Satya is so harsh and is so real and so amazing that you can't get more real than that. Whether it is the
Right.
writing or the dialogues or the cuss words in it felt so. It was like a big blow, to
Right.
two young teenagers who only aspired to appreciate films. And it was after that when Satyanshu said कि यार एक film तो जरूर बनाएंगे. We never wanted to make films in a way कि films बनानी है because of the glamour associated with it, कि
Right.
Oscar चाहिए हमको, या हमको Filmfare Awards चाहिए. Although we would love Filmfare Awards, we would love to watch Filmfare Awards as any other kid. Yeah, हम सब all of us are in the same boat in that sense. But it was so amazing that we only wanted to make films, and we thought कि एक film तो जरूर बनाएंगे, because हमको पता था हम जहाँ से आ रहे हैं ना, we can't expect too much from life.
Right.
And then today we've managed to make our first film, and we've managed to make it the way we wanted to, with our friends, with some amazing cast and crew. So we have an incredible crew, we have an amazing cast. They are like family to us right now, from the kids to Vinay Pathak, Seema ji, Tilottama ma'am, all of them, the international actors and everyone. It feels like a dream come true. And first time filmmaker की सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम आपको पता है एरिक और प्रशांत क्या होती है? They don't get to make what they want to make.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
They tell you नहीं, इसमें ना तुम कमर्शियल हीरो डाल दो, इसमें तुम एक बहुत जो 90s की सुपरस्टार एक्ट्रेस को लेके डाल दो, इसमें एक गाना तो चाहिए, इसमें तुम where will you keep your camera on the nth day, it looks like a stage, this film looks like a play, you know. So there are people who will not be able to understand you, and it is not their fault. Filmmaking is an expensive profession, so they want there is investment and there is recovery, and you can't shy away from considering that. You can't call yourself artist, and under the garb of being an artist, you can't just make anything and call it cinema. You have to justify the money that is being put in. So इसलिए all these factors, एक चीज होती है कि you wanted to become an architect and you became an architect. You wanted to become a doctor when you were young and you ended up becoming a doctor. So it's not about successfully passing the MBBS entrance examination. It is not also about living those 5 years or doing your PG and higher degrees in medicine. It is about the fact when you become a doctor, are you able to realize your dream? And while making Chintu ka birthday for all these 13 years, in the making from inception until it was out for you guys to watch, it was and it has been a dream come true. And fortunately, I mean, I have an anchor in the form of my brother. He's such an amazing leader that he always made me comfortable, and both of us always felt that we are here for the long haul. It's a marathon. He keeps saying it. It's a marathon. Don't treat it like a T20 match. Treat it like a marathon. Don't treat it like a sprint. Don't treat it like a career. Treat it like life. Let it grow on you. Have experiences. He keeps telling me, have experiences. You will have good ones. You will have bad ones. I mean, while making this one little film, which is so difficult in its own way to make, you don't have the traditional hero, heroine, song, dance, drama routine, and yet people are willing to put their money in the film. They're not willing to ask questions, and they happen to be your best friends, and they happen to cushion you with all the issues that the unit must be facing and going through, and you manage to
Right.
get one of the best crew possible to be able to deliver it the way you want to, and they
Yeah.
take it not as a hire. I mean, you call this struggle?
No.
Bullshit.
Wow.
Right, that's so
Like,
true. And yeah, there's just one thing which you said about you and your brother. So in this world nowadays, most of these filmmakers, everyone in the industry, I think most of them, they are struggling themselves. You know, they are by themselves. But you both have each other, right?
Yeah.
So whenever one is down or one is doing something wrong, the other can encourage him, the other can lift him up, right? And vice versa.
Yeah, and it's so beautiful. I mean, Satyanshu is such an amazing person. Leave aside the fact that he's so well read and he's so such an amazing film buff. I mean, you talk to him about cinema and he's like a moving Wikipedia for you, you know. And he happens to be my elder brother. When he lifts my mood by recommending a good film to me, it may not necessarily be a comedy, but he knows that if I watch this film, by the end of the day, I'll be like, "Wow, what an amazing film I saw! I'm on the ninth cloud." You know. And when you have an association like this, when you have somebody like a Satyanshu mentoring you and helping you and taking you, pulling you out of, you know, these small roadblocks that you might face,
Right.
it's amazing. Can you believe this? Two young boys in their teens, they wanted to make films, and 20 years later, they are making films. I mean,
Hmm. That's a spectacular script.
sounds, yeah, exactly. It sounds so unreal, right? And which is why, you know, which is why I must thank the universe. I must thank my parents, my friends, everyone who's groomed us, all my teachers, all my friends. If you see the credit of Chintuka birthday, you will see all our schools that we have ever been to, they have been credited. Because you cannot be a filmmaker without, you can't make a good filmmaker in isolation. You have to account all your life experiences, and everyone who either pulls you down or encourages you or gives you competition, each and every single person is responsible to shape you. In the end it becomes your choices, the choices that you make, the so-called struggles that you might encounter, you know, or have to you know, live with. But then I don't know, when I look back, I feel that it's been magical, given the journey that we've had until now, and we just want to breathe easy and make one film at a time and enjoy and make sure that we enjoy every day यार. मतलब will you believe this, um, सुबह से लेके अभी तक मैंने कोई काम नहीं किया है. I've cleaned my floor, I've washed my you know, clothes, I bought a new washing machine. तो मैं फिगर आउट कर रहा हूँ, अच्छा ये खुद से ही कर लेगा सारा चीज, अच्छा हाँ. This is the first washing machine I bought, fully
Wow.
washing machine, and I'm trying to figure हाँ कैसे क्या होता है, अच्छा. And I've suddenly fell in love with cooking. Not that I cook every day, but I want to actually.
I saw you had Nutella dosa that day.
Oh
the
yeah,
other
right,
day.
right. Yeah, so I want to have fun. And recently, I mean, last year, my brother told me that, you know what, we should stop taking ourselves too seriously, and we should not, you know, chase success and chase box office and releases and this and that, because as a film, however hard you may try, you can't guarantee two things: a, when your film is going to go on floors, and second, when it is going to release. Among other things, these are the two things you can't tell your parents. So every time somebody asks us, क्या कर रहे हो, तुम्हारी अगली फिल्म कब आएगी, we don't have any answers to, and it is completely fine if you don't. If you are enjoying every day, if you're chilling, if you are this lockdown has been such an amazing experience for me. Not only because one gets to spend time with oneself and one has slowed down a little, but also because of Chintuka birthday. I mean, the kind of love that we've been receiving in the last a month or so, maybe a month and a half, it's incredible. We feel like we are not alone.
Yes, sir, because for 13 years, you know, you can, you know, you had the script. It was on the verge of release in 2018. Okay, I follow AIB for a longest time. I knew, you know, when it was coming out, I was ready to watch it in Mummy, and then all that incident happened. Then it came out, you know, I kept ki ye movie kab aayegi, like it has to come out someday, sometime, right? So last year in October, when did it release? In October, November, right? In 2019.
It didn't release. We
As in
had
the screening.
we had paid screenings, and
Yeah,
before
so I
that the
attended.
film was picked up by Jagran. So with thanks to Jagran Film Festival, that we could travel with the film to 16 cities, and I traveled to about 12 or 13 cities myself, and we had the first hand experience of the audience watching the film without knowing that it is set in Baghdad. So, while writing the film, we knew that there's no way in the world the audience is not going to know the story. In today's time, you have to showcase your what give the audience a certain idea about your film. You have to show your trailer. You have to put things out.
Right.
You have to seduce them to come and watch your film, especially for a small film like ours. We are going to exhaust all the tropes because you watch the film, the film is set in one house, and you have only one costume. Only Chintu gets to change it thrice, and Lakshmi changes it twice. So don't have the luxury of showing snow-capped mountains and 10,000 locations. So the film is restricted in that way, and yet I was, with my fingers crossed, I was praying ki I did not want the audience to know that it is Baghdad. I wanted them to experience it while they were watching it in theaters. And thanks to Jagran Film Festivals, and thanks to some of the screenings that we did, we actually saw the audience getting that jolt when you know what happens in the song.
Correct.
I don't want to spoil it for
No, you
people will
want
be
it.
watching
If
it,
you want
but
as a creator, to keep a secret. Okay. And when you when the audience gets to know the secret, the surprise that they get is a different feeling. Even when you are a stand-up comic and when you don't see the joke coming, and when you hit them with the punchline, and when they go, oh, that's a different feeling compared to a normal laughter that they get. So I understand what you are trying to say, because I yesterday I saw your live stream as well. I don't remember your sound director's name, but
Vishwadeep
he
Chatterjee.
has worked in so many movies.
Vishwadeep
Yeah,
Chatterjee.
yeah. So he has worked in so many movies, and when you told him, like, you had everything to the, I can say, you had it in one page. If you had to do it, okay, for everyone, for a DOP, for a, for a sound director, for anybody who had to, if you had to bring them on board, if you ask them, if they asked you, what could you explain it to me, and you explained it, why is it important to him, or why it could be special for him. So for him, it was it was a war scene, and you didn't see the war. That in itself is something in India you have never seen, a kind of film, because first of all, it's set in Iraq. Most of the movies, if it's an army is involved, it's mostly in Kashmir. Okay. But here it's in Iraq. Okay. And I saw one of the trailer reactions, people do it on YouTube. So that guy said that, I have never seen, because he's American, he said, I have never seen American in a negative light. As a, he's the anti-protagonist, he's the, villain in the scenario. And it's a different, he said it's very fresh, and he's waiting to watch it. I just saw the trailer reaction at that point of time. So so for everyone, it was a jolt of new light, because as I thought, it doesn't have a specific genre. It's not drama. It's not thriller. It's not this. It spread across the genres. Okay?
Right. It transcended all the genres.
Yeah, and there's basically, you can see there's no negative vibe to the film. Okay, that
So true.
one character is shown as the negative bad guy. Ki tu to bura hi hai. Like tere mein kuch acha hi nahi hai. Even Tate, who plays the white soldier there, even he's shown a side that even he is human being. So everything, the minutest of detail, as I've attended one of Satyanshu sir's lectures. Okay, it's the best lecture that I ever attended in my life. Okay, out of any lecture, and the love he has for Lagan. Okay, that's out of this world. So it's one of the most interesting things that he does there. That he says, you are one of the most beautiful things that he says is. It's the movie, okay? It's the protagonist. So what Satyanshu sir taught, okay? He had those basic fundamentals, okay? What goes into the making of a protagonist, what a movie wants, what an audience wants, Okay, and I was, it was such a good lecture for me that I still remember it without the notes. Okay, so as I was watching the movie during that time, I was in my head going, okay, this is followed, this is followed, this is followed. Kadak. So because every aspect
This is
is
followed.
followed in the movie, okay, and he didn't deviate from it, okay, because there was somewhere you could have deviated, okay, because it's a creative process, but he stuck to all the rules that were in place and made this beautiful piece of art, you can say.
And that's because when we start, see, the funny thing is, Eric, when we started writing the script, we did not know anything about anything.
Okay.
So I was 21 and Satanshu sir was 22 and a half when we started writing. We started writing in 2006 and उस समय हमको 3-act structure भी पता नहीं था. But
Okay.
eventually, while making continuous drafts, it was decent enough to be liked by all. So everyone who watched, who read the script, fell in love with the characters and fell in love with the story, and the story never changed. Just that,
Right.
you know, the difference between a young musician and a musician who's been working with his instrument for like a decade,
Right.
it is one of those things. You kept going back to the same tune and you kept polishing it.
Writing another movie right now, or are you writing a couple of movies, or as you said, you just are concentrating on the one script that you have in hand?
So Satanshu sir is working on a few of them. Okay, he's the powerhouse. He comes up with content. Satanshu sir is the one who literally writes, and I am juggling with a few ideas. I am trying my hand, but I won't call it writing until I write it every day. So no, this is what Satanshu sir has been saying. A writer writes
Yes.
every day.
Uh,
A writer is a
writes
mazdoor.
every day, and he says, तुम अपने आप को artist मत समझो, तुम समझो तुम मजदूर हो. So you write every day. So he says you write every day. ऐसा मत सोचो कि मैं हाथ में कॉफी लूंगा, बाहर देखूंगा, एक थॉट मेरे अंदर आएगा, फिर मैं लिखूंगा. He said sit on your laptop or your notebook wherever you are sitting. Just sit and write every day. So imagine if you write for 30 days, you have 30 stories to tell basically, and out of which you would like one or two. That's what he said. And sometimes his stories, the way he explains things is just so beautiful and so good to look at, you know. So what one more thing I have to ask is, do you think, you know, you can, you know, put deadline on creativity? You can put deadline on creativity basically.
A creative art is never finished, no? It is always abandoned.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
No, I meant to say that take any art form, for example. Yeah, you create a composition and you are an instrumentalist, and you feel like perfecting it. You feel like perfecting it as long as you wish to perfect it. If you are doing a play, there's no end to how many shows you can do. If you are writing a screenplay, there's no end to how many drafts you can do. If you're shooting on a set, there's no end to how many takes you can do. You can keep editing it for the rest of your life, and you can still not be happy. So you end up abandoning it. There's one day when you feel like, no, it's not that you are out of love with it, but there are other things to do.
Things like that.
You know, I right now is the making of Chintu ka birthday. I cannot part with my film. I have to figure out the making of, and I have to work on it. I can't not stop. I can't stop working on Chintu ka birthday because I feel very nervous. I feel very uncomfortable. Just the thought of the fact that ho gaya Chintu ka birthday, and the film may be out. I'm not done with the film yet. and I'm,
Because it's your baby.
yeah, I mean, now my concern is कि मेरा बच्चा कौन से ट्यूशन जाएगा, कौन से स्विमिंग क्लास जाएगा.
Fair point.
And I am an obsessive guy, so I'm like this. Satyanshu sir, on the other hand, he says कि यार अब abandon कर दो. So he is done with it. He's like मेरे को अब interviews
has
भी नहीं
moved on.
करने. Yeah,
He
let
has
me
moved
move
on after
yeah,
the breakup.
yeah,
He है ना, बच्चा घर छोड़ के चला गया.
हाँ, या अभी निकल गया है, अब इट इज ऑन हिज ओन, करने दो. एंड आई एम लाइक दैट ऑब्सेसिव पेरेंट हु इज लाइक नहीं नहीं नहीं, देखो अभी राइट
You
लिया,
are-
देखो अभी लेफ्ट लिया.
You correct. Like mostly mothers, you can say. Mostly mummy कि बेटा खाना खा लेना. अभी तुम निकले नहीं. अभी यहाँ से पहुंचे नहीं. Basically that kind of a parent.
Especially when you're working in an indie setup, now what happens is that you end up doing almost everything. I'm not saying to flaunt anything here. I would ideally want experts to be handling everything, even if it is conversion of a movie file. I would want experts to do it, and I'm sure you would too. But it so happens that it so happened during the making of the film that once we were sending it to the film festivals, once that journey started, we had to convert and we had to process the movie files and realize कि अरे ये वहाँ पे एक sync missing है, so get it from the lab and do it yourself, because it incurs cost every single time, and your producer friend has already given more than what you had asked him for, and now it doesn't look nice यार. तुम ठीक है, वो तुम्हारा दोस्त है, but he's been your classmate, he's been your support system, but then you have to draw a line and not indulge in so much more. So I remember this key, when we had to send it for the festivals, my executive producer Naveed and I, we would always be in contact कि कब क्या हो रहा है, किस दिन डिलीवरी है, कुरियर कैसे जा रहा है, कुरियर कैसे आ रहा है. तो कुरियर के पास डीसीपी भेजना भी हमारा काम होता था. मेरे
कन्वर्जन हो रहा होता था. ड्यूरिंग नाइट्स आई वुड वेक अप एंड पीसी का टेम्परेचर
मैं बहुत ड्रॉप करके रखता था, सो दैट माई मशीन इज कूल. उसको 6 घंटे लग रहे हैं कन्वर्ट होने में फॉर अ गुड हाई रेस फाइल, एंड आई वुड लिटरली वेक अप, टच माई हार्ड ड्राइव की बहुत हीट अप तो नहीं हो गया, इज द मशीन ओके ओके ओके, कुछ वायर कुछ खराब नहीं हुआ, बीच में कन्वर्जन बंद तो नहीं हो गया, बिकॉज टुमारो इज माई डिलीवरी. वेक अप लाइक अ मदर एंड चेक, लुक एट योर चाइल्ड, एंड हाँ इसको ठंड तो नहीं लग रही, चलो इसको ज्यादा गर्मी लग रही है, चलो अभी चादर हटा दो. The experiences that a mother goes through, वो सारी चीजें हुई है, and I would laugh at myself and go back to sleep कि यार this is so beautiful. you know वरना क्या होता है, वरना क्या होता है, you have a lab taking care of this, you have your assistants taking care of this, but in a film like this which had which did not come with a release date, much like other films do, you could not hire your assistants for a certain period of time. You did not have a post supervisor, so my executive producer was the post supervisor, and he was what he was doing already, and so many other things. So yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, right now when we are receiving so much love from people, all of it feels like अच्छा हुआ कि हमने सारी चीज़ों को इतने करीब से देखा, इतने प्यार से देखा कि now when everything is coming back at us, it's amazing. It feels so good.
It's all the love that you're receiving is all the hard work that you put into it, basically. So because at the right time, because you said when I called you for the interview, you said that I said how 18 days you shot the movie. Okay, that's a small time frame to shoot because it's in a house. That's a different scenario. But 18 days to shoot a movie is a big deal. And you said it didn't take 18 days; it took 10 years just to build it up there. Because in your head you were already, I guess, shooting the movie somewhere down the line.
Learning to shoot it. Yeah, let's put it this way. I don't want to sound so like an amazing filmmaker who knows everything. So let us put it this way, that we were learning to make the film the way we wanted.
Correct.
So this was your college. This was your college final year project, basically.
A diploma film. Let's call it a diploma film.
Diploma film.
Yeah,
Okay.
because see, diploma film happens when you go to film institute, na.
Yeah.
So last 10 years we were in this industry working with these amazing mentors, and they were like our film professors, and we were we made our diploma
Right.
film. This is our first film for the world.
So
And
what
it
was the wait like? Yeah. So what was the wait like? The wait of 1 to 2 years, right? Which you had to wait before releasing the film. Yeah. Before moving on with it. So what was the wait like? Did you have any? What was your thought process throughout that time?
It was horrible.
It was horrible. Okay.
Horrible. I don't wish any filmmaker to go through this. Unfortunately, there are so many first time filmmakers, it's mostly independent filmmakers, they often go through this. 9 out of 10 independent filmmakers have to go through a long wait to be able to release their film. I'm not alone. Look at Devashish Makhija, he's such an incredible talent. And his film Bhosle also took a long time. You know, all these independent filmmakers like us who especially want to tell a story the way they want to and don't want to succumb to the norms, we have to wait because there's so many factors now. You have in the end क्या चाहिए आपको? You need good distribution. You don't need just distribution. You don't need screens on
Right.
Friday. You need
Right.
decent show timings. You need
So true.
a certain number of theaters so that
Correct.
the content can be exploited in the right way and your producer can make money.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
if you are an artist and your producer cannot make money, nobody is going to put money on you again.
Right.
You are that derby का घोड़ा जिसके ऊपर पैसे लग रहे हैं, so you better prove your worth. And unfortunately, it is not up to you. डर्बी के घोड़े में क्या होता है कि they run their races. The jockey
Yeah.
and it is up to the jockey and the horse. यहाँ पे क्या है? I can't dictate terms यार. Once I've given the film and the rights away, it is not my film anymore. बेटी विदा कर दिया आपने, उसका सरनेम भी आपका नहीं रहा. It becomes a Z5 film now. उसका ससुराल हो गया Z5 के प्लेटफॉर्म पे. And whatever happens, C5 guys have been very cool and we are still in touch and we keep talking about what still we can do with the film. But it actually feels like कि तुमने अपनी बेटी ब्याह दी है उनको, अब वो देख रहे हैं उनके घर के खाने के हिसाब से तुम अब खाना खाती है तुम्हारी बेटी, and this is how things happen. And आपको मैं एग्जांपल देता हूँ ना कि all of us love this movie, this amazing first time film of an incredible filmmaker, Udan. Okay, it was released in 2010. Right?
Right.
और उड़ान में the day Udan was released, it already had a certain tag कि ये uncertain regard कैन में जा चुकी है film, and it had an amazing reception at Cannes, and it's an amazing film, and half of the industry and some amazing people had watched it already, and they were saying great things about it already. But look at the fate of Udan. The day Udan released, do you know how many films released alongside? There were about 7 releases on that day.
Oh,
7 releases on that day. And the biggest film that released on that day was Christopher Nolan's Inception.
oh, oh
तो
boy.
उड़ान की जो क्रू थी ना वो भी देखने गई थी.
Right.
वो शायद इंसेप्शन देखने गई थी. Or that was the joke that was running in the crew that time. So it was Chris Nolan's Inception that swept the market. The so-called intelligent audience, हम जैसे typecast करते हैं ना, the upmarket intelligent audience, the multiplexes, वो सारा Inception खा गया. Then you had a college teenage lovers, college friends के लिए you had a तेरे बिन लादेन. उस दिन तेरे बिन लादेन आई थी, which was a sweeping hit. तो सारे लोग वहां गए थे. We had worked in Udan and I went to Fun Republic in Andheri and I saw a queue and I was like, wow, line लगी है, उड़ान में भीड़ लगी है. And there were 2-3 people in front of me and they were like, कौन सी फिल्म देखूंगा, डिसाइड करो ना बेबी तुम डिसाइड करो. And they said, यार ये उड़ान तो ऐसी अजीब सी लग रही है, पता नहीं कौन है इसमें, वो टीवी वाला रोनित रॉय है, नहीं कोई हीरो भी नहीं है इसमें, लेट्स गो एंड वॉच तेरे बिन लादेन, इट लुक्स फनी बेबी. So अब क्या करोगे आप? You can't keep chasing your audience now. You'll get what is destined. तो उस दिन वही हुआ था. And then for the other section, I'm sorry for the lack of a better word I'm saying, कि there was लम्हा also. संजय दत्त के सारे fans, विपाशा बासु के सारे fans लम्हा देखने चले गए. उड़ान को कोई मिला ही नहीं देखने को. Then there are regional films. And then there is this fight between these 4-5 big studios कि हम एक बड़ी एनिमेशन फिल्म आ जाती है, तो फिर एक हाइस्ट वाली कोई फिल्म आ जाती है, फिर कंटेजन 13 आ जाता है, फिर सिंघम 4 आ जाता है। तो इसमें आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते ना, यू कांट प्रिडिक्ट कि आपके साथ
Right.
कौन सी फिल्म रिलीज होगी।
हम्म,
एंड आप
हम्म,
तो वो मामला थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी हो जाता है। यू आइडियली वांट द फिल्म टू रिलीज विथ अ डिसेंट ओपनिंग, फिल्म का को रिकवरी मिल जाए, कोई किसी का पैसा ना डूबे। यू डोंट वांट योरसेल्फ टू बी कॉल्ड एज अ फ्लॉप फिल्म मेकर विथ योर फर्स्ट फिल्म।
हम्म,
फिर यू डोंट गेट टू मेक द काइंड ऑफ फिल्म्स यू वांट टू मेक, फिर उल्टा हो जाता है। टुडे इफ यू
Right.
सी, नेटफ्लिक्स ने अभी एक फेबल जो रिलीज की है, अन्विता दत्त की डायरेक्टोरियल डेब्यू, शी इज अ फ्रेंड, भोसले बाय देव मखीजा, एंड ऑल दीज काइंड ऑफ फिल्म्स, रजत कपूर की कड़क आई है। ऑल दीज फिल्म्स आर फिल्म्स जिनको थिएटर पे पता नहीं क्या फेट मिलता, हमको पता नहीं कितनी स्क्रीन्स मिलते, बट फिर ऑल दीज फिल्म्स आर गेटिंग रिसीविंग सो मच लव। पाताल लोक में
So
कौन सा स्टार है पाताल लोक में, आप मुझे बताओ। लेकिन पाताल लोक इज बीइंग सेलिब्रेटेड सो वेल यार।
Exactly.
जयदीप इज सच एन इनक्रेडिबल टैलेंट, इज सो अमेजिंग,
so good.
एंड
So
ऑल
good.
अदर एक्टर्स देयर, अभिषेक बैनर्जी, सो मेनी अदर एक्टर्स एंजॉय कर रहे हैं। पंचायत हिट हो गई है, पंचायत को लोग देख रहे हैं।
बहुत
वही
बढ़िया है.
वही जीतू जब बड़े स्क्रीन पर आता है एंड शुभ मंगल सावधान 2 में आता है, तो सडनली आपको लगता है कि हाँ, बट ये फिल्म का स्टार तो नहीं है। So we have to
Right.
navigate between assumptions, perceptions, the backstories, जो results हुए हैं, आपकी पहली फिल्म है, इन सब के बीच में आपको फिल्म बनानी होती है। और आप ये सब नहीं सोचते हो, जो when you are a first filmmaker ना, आप सिर्फ ये सोचते हो कि आपकी फिल्म जैसी बननी चाहिए, कोई उसमें इंटरफेरेंस ना करे, क्रिएटिव एनर्जी सही हो, आपको अच्छे लोग मिल जाएं, एंड द फिल्म शुड नॉट लूज मनी. But in the end, when a film gets stalled or stopped because of so many reasons, a great film like Udaan, I consider Udaan as the best film in the last 10 years. वो फिल्म भी रुक गई तो हमारी क्या बिसात थी। लेकिन यार, जब तुम्हारे बच्चे को जब कोई कुछ बोलता है ना, जब तुम्हारे बच्चे की तबीयत खराब होती है ना, जब तुम्हारे बच्चे के साथ कुछ गलत होता है ना, तो बहुत दर्द होता है। और मेरा बच्चा तो इंक्यूबेटर में था यार। मेरे बच्चे को तो हॉस्पिटल से मुझे घर लाने नहीं दिया लोगों ने, उसको इंक्यूबेटर में डाल दिया। एंड आई नो कि प्यारा सा है, सुंदर सा है, इट इज फ्लॉड, आई नो माई फिल्म इज फ्लॉड, एंड इट इज अ रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ ऑल ऑफ अस इन आवर टीम। वी पुट सो मच लव एंड हार्ट एंड सो मच इन इट। फिल्म ने कुछ नहीं गलत किया था ना, फिल्म की तो कोई गलती नहीं थी। ऐसा ही है तो फिर दुनिया की सारी फिल्में बैन करो ना जिसमें इश्यूज हुए हैं, वो तो आप नहीं करते हो। So without getting into that debate, we were very upset. I was very upset. I'm a simple man यार, मैं छोटे से शहर का छोटा सा आदमी हूँ। मैंने एक फिल्म
तो उस
बनाई
टाइम
इतनी
पे
प्यार,
गुस्सा तो आता ही है ना?
हाँ बहुत सारा
वो
है।
मतलब वो भी कि है ना, when people don't realize, when people कि है ना, जब वो सोशल मीडिया पे हेट जमा होता है
Yeah.
तो वो सिर्फ हेट पे ही चलते हैं कि वो सही गलत उस टाइम कुछ नहीं होता।
Yeah.
जिस तरफ नदी बह रही है सब वो नदी में हाथ धो रहे हैं,
Yeah.
वैसा हो जाते हैं।
And see the thing is कि हमको
किसी मूवमेंट से कोई शिकायत थोड़ी है।
सही बात।
हम तो मूवमेंट के साथ है ना, वरना हम तो उस समय ह्यू एंड क्राई हम भी कर सकते थे ना।
कि फिल्म को क्यों रोक दिया, हाउस ऑफ कार्ड्स तो बंद नहीं हुई, तुमको जिस एक्टर से प्रॉब्लम थी उसको फायर किया ना। द अमेरिकन एक्टर्स इन माय फिल्म दे वर लाफिंग एट पीपल इन इंडिया कि तुमने मूवमेंट तो हमारे यहाँ से गोद लिया है ना भाई, तुमने तो मूवमेंट नहीं बनाया है, तुमने इसके पीछे कुछ सोचा नहीं, तुमने नीजक रिएक्शन किया है ना। सो व्हाट इज इट लाइक, मतलब हाउ कैन यू किल मूवीज? यू डोंट किल मूवीज, यू आर फिल्म मेकर्स योरसेल्व्स, सो विदाउट हर्टिंग द मूवमेंट तुम रास्ता निकालो। वेस्ट में क्या, सो माय अमेरिकन एक्टर्स टोल्ड मी कि मैं ओपन लेटर लिखूं क्या, मैं वीडियो बनाऊं क्या। वी सेड नो, नथिंग डूइंग, लेट अस शो दैट वी रिस्पेक्ट द मूवमेंट बिकॉज वी बिलीव इन द मूवमेंट। इट इज सो अनफॉर्चुनेट ना कि मीटू को एक मूवमेंट बनना पड़ता है, स्वच्छता को एक अभियान बनना पड़ता है। राइट, पंचलाइन है ना ये, क्या स्टैंड अप कॉमिक?
करेक्ट।
तो वही चीज है ना, ये वही फनी चीज है। स्वच्छता को अभियान बनना पड़ता है। स्वच्छता अभियान क्यों है? हमको टैक्स भरने के लिए, गवर्नमेंट को हमसे टैक्स भरवाने के लिए हमको डराना क्यों पड़ता है? मैं गवर्नमेंट की थोड़ी खिंचाई कर रहा हूँ यार, मैं लेफ्ट या राइट नहीं हूँ ना, मैं तो बीच में हूँ, मैं तो गरीब आदमी हूँ। तो हम तो फिल्म मेकर्स हैं ना, हम इनोसेंट लोग हैं। हमने फिल्म बनाई, तुमको पता है क्या कि तुम मेरे साथ अभी बात कर रहे हो? तुमको पता है कल को तुम फिल्म मेकर बनते हो, तुम्हारे लाइटमैन ने क्या किया है तुमको पता रहेगा? तुम्हारे किस एक्टर का पास्ट क्या है तुमको पता रहेगा? You can only choose to not take certain calls once you know them.
But when you don't, what the hell will you do? But it was we were
Very conscious and Satyanshu sir told us कि उस हमको रिएक्ट नहीं करना है, बिल्कुल नहीं रिएक्ट करना है, बिकॉज इट विल अगेन क्रिएट अननेसेसरी थिंग्स अगेंस्ट आवर फिल्म को ऑलरेडी फिल्म को हेट मिल रहा है। चुप हो जाओ and show that you are in support of the movement. Silence is also a form of protest if you do it the right way. हम चिल्लाने नहीं गए कि यार हमारे साथ क्यों हो रहा है, हमारे साथ क्यों हो रहा है। हम बिखर नहीं गए, हमको बुरा लग रहा है, हमको चोट पहुंची, हमको दर्द हो रहा है, लेकिन दिल है तो फिर दर्द होगा, दर्द है तो दिल भी होगा। मौसम गुजरते रहते हैं, मौसम गुजरते रहते हैं दिल से, और हुआ। फिर हमने 2 साल वेट किया, और अभी जब ये बात आ रही है तो अभी मैं बात करूंगा। अभी आज ना मेरे बच्चे का बर्थडे है, और आज मुझे ना घर में नेगेटिविटी नहीं चाहिए। 5 जून को मेरी पिक्चर रिलीज हुई है, अभी मेरे बच्चे का बर्थडे मन रहा है, अभी मैं कोई नेगेटिविटी अपने घर नहीं आने दूंगा। तुमको मुझे पकड़ के ले जाना है तो ले जाओ, अरेस्ट मी इफ यू वांट। माय चिंटू इज क्राइंग ऑन हिज हैप्पी बर्थडे, इट इज रॉन्ग, सो
So
रॉन्ग।
true.
तो मैं
That
अभी
that
तो
captures
अब
most.
तो मैं डिस्कशन, अब तो मैं ओपन करूं, अब तो मैं बात करूंगा इस बारे में। मेरे फिल्म में ना 5.5 साल का बच्चा था। द स्क्रीन एज फॉर चिंटू इज 6। आई कास्ट अ 5.5 year old child when he asked me कि सर हमारी फिल्म क्यों नहीं आ रही है।
Oh.
अब सोचो मैंने उसको कैसे
क्या
आंसर
जवाब
किया
दिया?
होगा।
Correct.
Ah,
उसकी
that's so
उसकी
tough.
मम चिंटू जो जिसने प्ले किया वेदांत राज छिबर, आई एम सो क्लोज टू देम नाउ, दे आर फैमिली।
Because you handled the kids in the film.
एंड अदरवाइज है, मतलब
become a family there.
Yeah, so they are
और
family.
वो बच्चे को क्या आंसर दे? You were like his mentor, you like his everything. क्या आंसर?
And he had-
क्यों फिल्म में?
he had Mumbai में।
Yeah, it's very tough to answer children rather than answering adults, because you can explain things easily to adults, to grown-ups.
Yeah.
But to answer children, to explain children what's going on, it's very, very tough.
Yeah. See, we were very clear. We did not want to play the victim card. In spite of being the victims, we did not want to play the victim card then. We do not want to play the victim card today. And I will never play the victim card on Chintu ka birthday and whatever happened. Whatever happened was unfortunate. Things that are happening in every industry, not just our industry, shouldn't happen. It's unfortunate. We should respect in our film. What are we trying to say? The landlord says, we gave the world to men and see what they did. House head is always woman. Come on, yeah. The film talks about this. In the film, we have clearly stated that Sudha Tiwari is smarter than Madan Tiwari in so many ways. आप देखना चाहो आपको मिल जाएगा, हमको प्रूव करने की जरूरत नहीं है। मेरे घर में my Sudha Tiwari, my mother is smarter than my father. तो मैं क्या करूँ?
No doubt.
And does that make my father any inferior? No. तो हम तो वहां से बिलीव कर रहे थे। Chintu's mother, when she saw the trailer, I could only show the trailer of our film on a phone, in a WhatsApp video call, and she was crying when she saw the trailer because of the joy, and then she burst out crying further. She said कि सर हमारी फिल्म को क्या हो गया, सर हमारी फिल्म को क्या हो गया। She kept crying like that. I had no words, and I said हमारी फिल्म में क्या कहा है मदन जी ने, अच्छा अच्छा सोचो, अच्छा अच्छा होगा, जो बिगड़ना है बिगड़ जाए, चिंटू का बर्थडे मना के रहेंगे, and we will celebrate. I told her कि भाभी, we waited for 10 years to shoot the film. अभी 6 महीने 1 साल रुको, फिल्म जब आएगी तो फिल्म को प्यार मिलेगा, फिल्म अच्छी बन गई है, फेथ रखो। Because the film is about faith, the characters of Chintu ka birthday kept coming back at us and kept giving us the faith. There were times when I crumbled, there were times when we were angry and we were upset and we did not want to show our anger or being upset. There were times when Satyanshu sir and there were times when Tanmay and we could not talk to each other in the sense कि उसकी क्या गलती है और मेरी क्या गलती है, और उसने मेरी फिल्म के लिए जो किया है वो कोई और नहीं कर सकता।
Right.
प्लस
100%.
प्लस ये ऐसी बात हो गई ना, एक ह्यूमन बॉडी है, वो ह्यूमन बॉडी में जो हार्ट है ना वो सत्यांशु सिंह है, जो लंग्स है ना वो देवांशु है, जो 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 बोन्स हैं वो तन्मय भट्ट
Bone
है।
structure है.
हाँ, तो मेरे अगर बोन में कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो गई ना तो मैं अब उसको अलग नहीं कर सकता हूँ। इस फिल्म का ये फेट हो गया है कि यही मेरे प्रोड्यूसर्स हैं, यही मेरे डायरेक्टर्स हैं, यही मेरे लोग हैं, अब मैं इनसे अलग नहीं हो सकता। इट्स अ फेट, इट्स कास्ट इन स्टोन। अब मैं इनको काट के फेंक नहीं सकता। सो इफ यू सी, आज के डेट में जितने लोग फिल्म में थे सबका नाम फिल्म में है, किसी का नाम हटाया नहीं गया। कोई भी चीज ट्विटर के कोर्ट ऑफ जस्टिस से प्रूव नहीं होती।
So true.
ठीक है, ट्विटर इज नॉट द बी ऑल
एक
एंड ऑल,
बात
सोशल मीडिया इज नॉट अ कोर्ट ऑफ लॉ और कोर्ट ऑफ जस्टिस।
Correct.
सो इफ मैटर्स को कोर्ट में जाना है तो ले जाइए, उसको सॉल्व कीजिए, लेकिन फिल्म नहीं रुकेगी, कंपनीज नहीं बंद होती हैं। There are ways to solve it, and I'm sure as an inferior race that we are, we humans, especially males, we are going to repeat the same mistakes. I hope we learn from it, but we are going to repeat the same mistakes and we are going to be brought again. I hope that this is a reminder that films should not suffer.
Right.
Films should not suffer. मेरे घर में कोई भूखा नहीं रहेगा। मेरी फिल्म पे करोड़ों रुपए खर्च हुए हैं, बहुत सारे लोगों ने मेहनत की है, उनका काम नहीं रुकेगा। देयर आर अबाउट 17 पीपल जिनकी ये पहली फिल्म थी, फ्रॉम माई मेकअप गर्ल्स टू माई असिस्टेंट्स टू माई सेल्फ इंक्लूडेड एंड सत्यांशु। हम 17-18 लोग थे जिनकी पहली फिल्म थी। वी कांट अफोर्ड टू, वी कांट बी इग्नोर्ड। कम ऑन, डोंट डू दैट टू अस। हमने किसी का गलत नहीं किया। बट देन इट इज नाइस, जैसे आप चिंटू के बर्थडे में देखो ना, चिंटू पूरे दिन में थोड़ी वो लड़ रहा है अपनी फैमिली से, तुम इतना भी नहीं कर सकते मेरे लिए, वेयर इज माय केक, व्हाट इज रॉन्ग विथ यू। ही कीप्स क्वाइट, ही मेंटेन्स डिग्निटी, बिकॉज दैट इज व्हाट वी नीड टू लर्न। ग्रेस, डिग्निटी।
was Chintu kind of like Satyanshu sir
या
when he was a kid?
या अब आप मेरे से पूछोगे तो मैं थोड़ी बोलूंगा कि सारी अच्छाइयाँ मेरी हैं, मैं तो नहीं बोलूंगा ना। मैं तो बोलूंगा कि सारी अच्छी चीजें सैटी सर की हैं, बिकॉज इफ आई टेल यू दैट चिंटू इज एज कूल एज मी, देन यू विल स्टार्ट कॉलिंग मी नेम्स।
नहीं सर, आप तो कूल हो ही। आप if you did this, if you came on this show, that means you're too cool, because हम लोग दो तो अब जानते भी नहीं हो कौन है। You are now at least a filmmaker. We are still, somebody who are just starting off something, and you gave us this opportunity. So that, as you said, the Twitter is not the court of justice that people have believed nowadays. Okay, कि हम सोशल मीडिया पे कुछ भी कर देंगे, कि है ना, हम कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, because they think they have the power, okay, to kill any artist that they disagree with.
Yeah, and
Whatever I'm
Or
saying, anybody in his or her sane mind will, I hope they agree with me, कि I'm a nobody, all right? I've just made a film. I cannot target people, I cannot harm lives.
Right.
I can't. So whatever I'm saying to protect new upcoming filmmakers, or even otherwise. एक फिल्म में ना 200 लोग काम करते हैं, एक अकेला आदमी काम नहीं करता। तो अगर कोई गलत भी है ना, कल को प्रूव भी हो जाता है ना कोई गलत है, तो उसको हटा दो ना, उसका नाम हटा दो। वरना जितनी पुरानी फिल्में हैं, आपको पता है ना, हाउस ऑफ कार्ड्स में जो जेंटलमैन थे जिनका नाम ड्रैग किया गया, हाँ, मैं तो उनका भी नाम नहीं ले रहा, क्योंकि उनका परफॉर्मेंस मैंने देखा है पहले और मुझे अच्छा भी लगा है, तो मैं क्या करूं उसका। इफ यू कांट लर्न टू, सो आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि डोंट कॉल अ स्पेड, बट देन
be honest.
एंड मेक श्योर दैट व्हेन यू मेक डिसीजंस ना, आपको नींद आए। मैं चाहता हूँ कि जो भी मेरे अगेंस्ट डिसीजन ले, उसको रात में नींद आए,
Right.
उसको गिल्ट ना हो कि मैंने इस फिल्म के अगेंस्ट कुछ गलत कर दी। तो आप अपने मिस्टर स्पेसी का एक रिप्लेसमेंट ढूंढना ना, शो को बंद नहीं किया ना, या फिर उनकी पुरानी फिल्मों को बैन तो नहीं कर दिया ना। Is that the solution? But I'll also tell you this: we are not equipped to handle things the way we should.
Right.
How can I expect people to be perfect when I am not?
Right.
And there is a body, there is a body of filmmakers who are trying to do something. When something of this
Nature.
drastic measure happens, they also need to take certain interests of people in mind.
Right.
So I respect people. Matlab, there was a time when in my yesterday's live I told Anand ji कि there was a time when people said we are in the wrong profession and we took it very seriously. हमको लगा कि यार वो तो रहे हैं ना यहाँ पे 15-16 साल इस इंडस्ट्री में, शायद वो सही है, शायद हम ही गलत हैं, तो देख लेते हैं ना कि हमको नहीं आता है. इट वॉज नेवर कि नो वी हैव टू प्रूव अ पॉइंट, हम पैदा ही जीनियस हुए हैं. तो वो अप्रोच नहीं था. ये पॉडकास्ट नहीं होता ना तो मैं इतना कैजुअली इन बातों को नहीं रखता. बट मुझे लगता है कि मैं एक सर्टेन गरिमा, एक सर्टेन रिस्पेक्ट के साथ ये बात को रख रहा हूँ. एक सर्टेन कॉन्शियस अटेम्प्ट मैं रख रहा हूँ. मैं नहीं चाहता हूँ कि फिल्म मेकर्स को मेरी तरह स्ट्रगल करना पड़े. ये 2 साल स्ट्रगल वाले रहे हैं. ये 2 साल स्ट्रगल.
वैसे वो ऐसा लगता है लेकिन कि वो जब जकड़ने के बाद लाइक इट वुड हैव बीन ग्रेट अगर वो उस टाइम आ गई होती मूवी. नो डाउट अगर वो 2018 में ऐसा कुछ हुआ ही नहीं होता और उस टाइम अगर वो मूवी आई होती तो इट वुड हैव बीन ग्रेट, इट वुड हैव बीन फैंटास्टिक. बट इफ यू लुक एट लाइक आई एम नॉट सेइंग इट जो पॉजिटिविटी से, लेकिन ही नेवर न्यू कि ऐसा टाइम आएगा कि हम सब घर पे बैठे होंगे, पूरी दुनिया घर पे बैठी होगी. ठीक है. और इस टाइम पे जब लोग इतना नेगेटिव हो रहे हैं अंदर ही अंदर से, ना चाहते हुए भी, कि है ना अंदर ही अंदर थोड़ा घुटन मच रही है लोगों को कि कब बाहर निकलेंगे, थोड़ा डर, हम बहुत डर है, बहुत सारी चीजें. एंड इन दैट मोमेंट दिस मूवी कम्स अप, ओके, व्हिच इज अ हार्टफेल्ट मूवी. कि ये मूवी में कुछ एक किसी को नेगेटिव नहीं दिखाया गया. वो जैसे कहा कि सूरज बरदयाते की मूवी लगी है, विद सूरज बरदयाते की मूवी थी ये कि एवरीबॉडी
मूवी थी नहीं,
सब कोई बुरा नहीं,
मूवी थी नहीं, मूवी है. मूवी रहेगी, मूवी रहेगी.
एब्सोल्युटली मूवी है.
तुम और मैं चले जाएंगे
लेकिन विदाई हो गई ना.
हाँ, बट मूवी रहेगी. सैटी सर का ब्लॉग देखा है, सिनेमा इज फॉरएवर.
करेक्ट सिनेमा इज फॉरएवर.
तुम मेरा थंडर लेना चाह रहे हो?
हाँ,
तुम मेरा पंचलाइन ले रहे हो, मेरा थंडर ले रहे हो तुम.
Stealing the limelight.
सर वो था कि इतना सारा ये. So at this point of time, do you think it has paid off?
It has.
Oh,
It has. It has. When we wrote the film, we never knew anything about OTT. 2007 में स्क्रिप्ट आई थी, उस समय OTT का कोई खबर भी नहीं था. So we wrote it for the big screen. We shot it like a big screen film. We did the sound in Dolby Atmos, thinking कि ये big screen में जाएगी. But then we always knew कि अगर ये फिल्म big screen पे जाती है तो इतने सारे risks हैं. लेकिन ये फिल्म अगर डायरेक्ट टू डिजिटल जाती है तो इसके रिस्क कम है. एंड नेवर इन आवर इमेजिनेशन वी एवर थॉट कि ये फिल्म ऐसे टाइम पे आएगी जब फिल्म के सारे कैरेक्टर्स की तरह द ऑडियंस विल बी इन अ लॉकडाउन. एंड देयर आर सो मेनी पीपल हु हैव कॉल्ड अस एंड सेड तुम लोगों ने जानबूझ करके फिल्म को अभी रिलीज किया है, तुम लोगों ने यही लॉकडाउन तुमने तो नहीं कराया, कोरोना तुमने तो नहीं कराया. वी लाइक हाँ सब कुछ हम ही करा रहे हैं, हम ब्रह्मा विष्णु हैं दोनों भाई, तो पूरी दुनिया ना हम ही चला रहे हैं. हाँ अभी भी. तो नथिंग लाइक दैट. बट इट इज सच एन अमेजिंग, इफ आई मे से सो, अलाउ मी, पोएटिक जस्टिस for a film where I'm not talking on behalf of just me but my team. Everyone in my team, they have not only worked hard like in any other film, they have waited patiently. They could have called us, they could have inquired a number of times, and they have all the liberties to do that. They had all the liberties to do that. We respect our teammates, but they never felt, they always felt कि यार इन लोग पे क्या बीत रही होगी. Like how every character in Chintu का birthday says, पापा को परेशान मत करना, जो प्रॉब्लम है मुझे बताना, मम्मी को परेशान मत करना. Our team has been like that. Everyone has been so silently supportive. किसी ने इसका इशू नहीं बनाया. they had their own experiences with all these things, with the long wait of course. And eventually हम ये मान के बैठ गए थे, हर इंडिपेंडेंट फिल्म को रिलीज होने के पहले 1-2 साल लगता है, और हर अच्छी इंडिपेंडेंट फिल्म फेस्टिवल्स में जाती है, तो वो भी एक फेस्टिवल राउंड ही आपको 1 साल 1.25 साल लग जाता है. During that time, you take that time and you weigh your possibilities and you try to find distribution across the globe. This is what you try as an independent filmmaker. So if you see कि तुम्हारी फिल्म 2010 में बन गई, so 2017 में बन गई, 17 एंड में शूट हो गई, 18 एंड में तुम्हारा पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन हो गया, so 2019 के 1 Jan को you had a copy of your film.
Okay.
So फिर 1 साल का wait is not too much. If you think like that, then you don't feel too much pressure. But unfortunately, what had happened was that people had started rejecting this film from festivals. ये भी हुआ कई बार, because of whatever happened. Because of whatever happened. तो ऐसा था कि ये फिल्म हम नहीं ले पाएंगे, सॉरी हमने सेलेक्ट कर ली है लेकिन हम नहीं ले पाएंगे, ये भी हुआ था. So all that hurts an independent film, because an independent film thrives on recommendations, on people watching it, jury watching it, citations from
the awards that we managed to get from some places. तो वो चीज नहीं हो पाती है ना, तो it hurts an independent film, because how else are you going to promote it now? ये तो बोलते हो ना कि independent film is a good film, like
Cannes, so you know it's a good film. It was worth going to a Cannes.
सर कैन का ये तो ऑस्कर जाएगी, ये ऑस्कर जाने के वर्थ है. Like if I had to say in this year this has to be the best film, hands down. For me it has to be. I don't know if I'm biased on this or not, but this year this is the best film that I've seen. So it can go to Oscar, at least it can get nominated there from foreign film languages movies में. And ऐसा भी नहीं कि सिर्फ हिंदी है, it connects to everyone. The base is same, the emotions, Satyanshu sir and you say always कि base में हमेशा emotion है और इंसान emotion से ही बनता है. वो country to country change नहीं होगा emotion. गुस्सा, दर्द, खुशी, sadness सब हमेशा सब में सेम रहेगा, हर इंसान में वो चीज सेम रहेगा, और इसलिए हर जन ये फिल्म के साथ कनेक्ट कर सकता है. So I'm not over exaggerating when I say कि it is a possibility that it could have gone to Oscar, or it still could. I don't know. It still could, might be.
तुम बोल रहे हो, मुझे कितना अच्छा लग रहा है बताओ. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे. तुम तारीफ कर रहे हो मेरी फिल्म की, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है सुन के. क्योंकि फिल्म में जो फ्लॉज है वो तो मुझे पता है ना, कहाँ पे हमने गड्ढे मारे हैं.
Exactly.
बट अच्छा है,
सिर्फ वो जिसने बनाया उसको पता रहता है कि I could have improved here, I could have improved there. Every artist always feels that कि यहाँ मैं improve कर सकता वहाँ, लेकिन जब वो ऑडियंस के पास जाती है, ऑडियंस वो डिटेल शायद नहीं देख पा रही at the first go. When you watch the film for the first time, you can't minuscule छोटी डिटेल्स आप नहीं निकाल पाओगे. एंड वो सर ने बोला कि आप जब वो फर्स्ट टाइम देख रहे हो मूवी, मुझे आपको सिर्फ उतने टाइम के लिए पकड़ के रखना है, और अगर मैंने वो अचीव कर लिया और आप फिल्म के एंड में खुश होके घर जा रहे हो, मेरा काम हो गया. एज अ फिल्म मेकर मैंने अपना काम कर दिया, एंड दैट्स इट. उसके बाद तुम बैठ के नुक्स निकालो, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. मैंने
तुम तो मेरी लाइनें बोल रहे हो, तुम तो मेरे डायलॉग्स बोल रहे हो.
सर सत्यांशु सर का देखा पूरा लेक्चर मुझे अभी भी याद है, ऐसा लग रहा है. So, sir, आपको लगता है because of OTT platforms, independent films or films that are really good story, which wouldn't have done well in multiplexes because it didn't have the production capacity, okay, and multilingual movies like Malayalam movies, Tamil, Telugu, all of these movies have also got a bigger audience compared to a normal film things?
200%. This is the best thing that has happened. कि अब ये रिस्क नहीं है ना. Today you can afford to make a small film and if it is good enough, it can see a certain audience. ये तो reality है. I am a part of this reality and hence I can only be happy. And the last few weeks, if you see, there's been a Bulbul, there's been a Kadak, there's been a Bhosle. These kind of films, like I said, इनको थिएटर पे कितना प्यार मिलता. बहुत बड़े बड़े हीरो हीरोइन वाले स्टार्स नहीं हैं, सब्जेक्ट्स वैसे नहीं हैं. All these films are risky propositions on paper, और इनको प्लेटफॉर्म्स ले रही है और कंटेंट लोग इतने सारे हैं ना यार, इतने सारे हैं ना कि आप देते जाओ कंटेंट और लोग कंज्यूम करते रहेंगे. मतलब हम कुछ भी कर रहे हैं ना, देस क्या क्या तो देखा है मैंने, दी अक्षय कुमार विद्या बालन मूवी मिशन मंगल,
मिशन मंगल, या
उसका एक कोई शो बन गया, फिर कोई बड़ी किसी ऐप पे आई थी, और मतलब हम रिपीट कर रहे हैं कि चलो उरी हिट हो गई, चलो अब एक सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक पे एक वेब शो बना देते हैं. तो मतलब इतना इतना हमारे पास है, हम इतने वेले बैठे हैं कि हमारे पास ना चलो कंटेंट बनाते हैं, क्योंकि जनता है देखने वाली है.
करेक्ट. तो आपको लगता है कि एक अगर मूवी हिट हो गई या उसका फॉर्मूला चल गया तो पीपल थिंक कि यार ये तो, या फिर आई डोंट नो प्रोड्यूसर्स यू कैन से, कि वो लोग थिंक करते हैं कि ये तो अभी चलती रहेगी, लेकिन पीपल फॉरगेट दैट वैरायटी ऑफ कंटेंट इज आल्सो अ थिंग. कि जहां तुम इफ यू गिव द सेम राइटर जिसने उरी बनाई है, वो एक लव स्टोरी भी बना सकता है, और वो लव स्टोरी उतनी ही अच्छी बनेगी क्योंकि उसका विजन जैसा है वो अलग है. अभी उसको सेम वापस तुम उरी 2 बनाने बोलोगे तो वो उरी 2 शायद अच्छी नहीं बनेगी क्योंकि उसको वो बनाने का शायद मन नहीं था.
यही होता है ना, मतलब दे एसोसिएट सर्टेन काइंड ऑफ फिल्म्स फ्रॉम यू एंड देन दे अभी बर्थडे पार्टी बनाई, आप कहेंगे चलो ये बना दो, अब एक शादी की फिल्म बना दो, अभी ये बना दो, वो बना दो, वो करेंगे. अब अनफॉर्चुनेट जिस किस्म की फिल्में अभी हैं हमारे पास रेडी हैं, one of them is very similar to Chintu in the sense in terms of its spirit, in terms of the core DNA of the film. It's very heart वाली film, it's very family को लेकर के चलने वाली film. You know, I can't speak about these projects, but वो चीज़ है जो हम अभी next करने वाले हैं. But if you ask me, I want to make a western right now.
Oh, okay.
I want to make a horror, I want to make a western, I want to make a crime saga. Not because crime is working, because I love crime. I love the Coen brother, the Fargo, No Country for Old Men, that kind of. Yeah. Yeah, There Will Be Blood देख के मैं पागल हो गया हूँ. अभी पिछले महीने देखी थी, बहुत पहले देखी थी तो मुझे याद भी नहीं था वैसे. दिस टाइम व्हेन आई सॉ इट आई वाज लाइक वाओ, कुछ नेक्स्ट लेवल है ये. तो आएंगी. आप देखो ना बाहर क्या होता है, बाहर हम हर तरह की फिल्में बनाते हैं. आप मार्टिन स्कॉर्सेसी सर की फिल्मोग्राफी देखो, ही हैज मेड सो मेनी फिल्म्स यार, एंड ही इज अभी तक ही इज वन फिल्म मेकर जिनका 50 साल का तो फिल्म मेकिंग करियर है. हिज करियर स्पैन्स ओवर 50 years. You know, look at Hitchcock's filmography यार, he has made so many films. Look at Woody Allen, वो हर साल एक फिल्म बना देता है आदमी यार, है ना. वो जब तक ऐसे लोग हैं ना फिल्म बनाने वाले, लोग बनाएंगे, लोग बनाते रहेंगे, और जो अच्छा होगा वो ह्यूगो भी लोग देखेंगे और द आयरिशमैन भी देखेंगे. आपको पता है आयरिशमैन को बनने में कितनी प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी, पता है आपको? अब मार्टिन स्कॉर्सेसी फिल्म विच स्टार्स दीज 3 लेजेंड्स, यू नो, डे नीरो एंड अल पचिनो एंड जो पेशी, इनको आप फिल्म में देखना चाहते हो एक साथ. You want to watch them on screen, you don't want to watch them off screen. You want them to be shot, you want them to be seen where they are shot by a Scorsese and they are cut by Thelma ma'am. Right? आप ऐसे देखना चाहते हो. You are not interested in De Niro's real life. You are interested in him playing. You want Bob to be on screen, you know? And Scorsese की लेंस से देखना चाहते हो, और ये फिल्म को लोग पैसे नहीं दे रहे थे यार. People were not producing this film.
Netflix.
No, not Netflix. Netflix ended up producing it. Na?
अच्छा.
पहले the film didn't have takers, if I'm not mistaken. For good 2-3 years, it was a very long wait until Netflix came in. तो आप सोचो आप जब स्कॉर्सेसी लेजेंड के बाप को वेट करना पड़ सकता है to be able to tell a film that he wants to make a certain way. Now,
And with legend actors he's worked with already.
yeah, like Hugo जब वो बना रहे थे, he wanted to shoot it a certain way.
Yeah.
Hugo was a cinematic experience.
Yeah.
And Mr. Scorsese is apart from being a legend and the Scorsese, he's also a film student. Yeah?
Yeah,
तो आज भी मैं जितने भी इंटरव्यूज उनके देखता हूँ या पीपल टॉकिंग अबाउट स्कॉर्सेसी, एवरीवन इनवेरिएबली सेज दैट ही इज सच अ बिग फिल्म buff and he keeps talking about films. He works for film restoration and so many other things. You know, film को कंजर्व करने के लिए, रिस्टोर करने के लिए, he does so much work. तो he is that kind of a guy. और उस इसीलिए ना when he makes Hugo, a film on George Méliès, you see कि एक बच्चा है, you see the kid in Scorsese who's making the film. So that's like a dream project for
You see
him.
his personality coming out.
Yeah. I feel कि Hugo is one of the purest films that I've ever seen. And सारी उनकी फिल्में तो सारी अमेजिंग है ना, Goodfellas. ये तुम देखो, तुम तारीफ करोगे तो मैं कुछ बोलूंगा नहीं, मैं चुप होकर सुनूंगा.
नहीं,
But
like, I'm
no
saying
objection,
कि
no comment.
चिंटू का बर्थडे चिंटू का बर्थडे लेट रिलीज हुई एंड पीपल आर सेइंग जोजो का रैबिट से कॉपी की है कि नहीं. मैं बोल रहा हूँ वो एक कंपैरिजन होता था ना कि शम्मी कपूर को बोलते थे कि शम्मी कपूर एल्विस प्रेस्ली जैसा है. तो मैं वैसे बोलते थे कि शम्मी कपूर एल्विस प्रेस्ली जैसा नहीं, एल्विस प्रेस्ली इंडिया उधर का शम्मी कपूर है. तो हाँ, मैं भी वैसे ही बोलना चाहता हूँ कि जोजो रैबिट जो है वो वहाँ का चिंटू का बर्थडे, उल्टा ऐसा नहीं है. चिंटू का बर्थडे पहले बनी थी.
You are being very kind. I don't want the audience to take this laughter as my maniacal laughter. So I'm not celebrating your comment. I'm just trying to be a modest guy here. This was for the audience, for record, this was Prashant and Eric laughing. It wasn't me. I was not laughing like, you know what? ऐसा कुछ नहीं.
He hasn't
So
laughed
one thing which you have
throughout
said.
Yeah.
What?
No, he hasn't laughed throughout the episode. You know, he has only smiled. He has like, मैं कहीं नहीं फंसना चाहिए यहाँ. Go on.
So one thing which you have said is the film should not suffer, and I think art should not suffer, no matter what goes on in the world, because art is the break line, right? The breaking point of any civilization, any society, right?
Yep. Yeah. True.
Because that's what's happening in this part of the world. It's very difficult for art to be cancelled.
It's so unfortunate,
It is getting now there's this cancel culture going on throughout the world, but still the art should not suffer.
In 2007, when we had written the script, 2007 में we wrote the script. 2009 में the US military was removed from Iraq. You know, so people would ask us कि do you think your film will still be relevant? क्योंकि यूएस आर्मी तो चली गई ना, तो अब ना चिंटू है ना चिंटू की फैमिली, ना वॉर हो रहा है, तो इज द फिल्म गोइंग टू बी रेलेवेंट? बट लुक एट द वर्ल्ड वी आर लिविंग इन राइट नाउ. लेट मी शेयर दिस विथ यू. वी वर शॉक्ड टू नो दिस कि फिल्म में जो लैंडलॉर्ड है, दिस अमेजिंग एक्टर फ्रॉम पैलेस्टाइन, मिस्टर खालिद मसू, इज अ ब्रिलियंट एक्टर and an even better human being. Yeah, he's an amazing guy. He was telling us that when he was celebrating his daughter's first birthday, there were army and troops who they entered the city and he had to run away on the day they were celebrating his daughter's birthday. So जितने करीब से उन्होंने इस फिल्म को जिया है, उतना सत्यांशु और मैंने नहीं जिया. और ये चीज़ हर रोज़ हो रही है, हर जगह जहाँ वॉर हो रहा है, हर रोज़ जहाँ रिफ्यूजीज़ हैं, जहाँ कैंप्स बने हुए हैं, एवरी डे किसी न किसी बच्चे का बर्थडे, और हर बच्चे को वॉर्स और पॉलिटिक्स से कोई मतलब नहीं, उसको बस एक छोटा सा केक या केक का इक्विवेलेंट चाहिए, यू नो. तो ये सब था कि ये फिल्म रेलेवेंट हो पाएगी या नहीं, बट अब क्या करें. वी आर इन सच टाइम्स वेयर अ फिल्म लाइक दिस इज रेलेवेंट, एंड आई थिंक if it were not for the lockdown, or if it were not for the tragedy that we are in the middle of, I don't think लोग इतना ज़्यादा इस फिल्म को से कनेक्ट कर पाते.
Correct.
You know, तो वो एक तरह का एक एडवांटेज मिला है. I don't want to be insensitive, but I can't help but call it. And we should also see that as artists, Satyanshu sir and I maintain that we are not here to change the world. But then तुम अपनी बात कह दो, जिस तरीके से तुम कहना चाहते हो तुम कह दो. So that is what you want to communicate. You are in the business of communication. This art is all about communication, and which is why in our film we haven't consciously taken sides. Which is why Chintu calls US President, then President George Bush, as अमेरिका वाले अंकल. उसके पापा ने उसको इतनी तहजीब सिखाई है, इतना रिस्पेक्ट सिखाया है कि अमेरिका वाले अंकल का भी दिमाग खराब हो गया होगा बेटा, इसलिए वो अपने आदमी को नहीं ले गए. But see the way Chintu talks to his in the animation.
The voiceover. It's
Yeah.
so
It's so
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah, this is when you get to know.
Yeah.
This is when you get to know the upbringing that he's had. He's not talking
Correct.
he's not talking about his opinion. He's talking
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
tragedy, but he's talking it. He's saying it in a way, the way his parents have taught him. You know,
Right.
he's talking in the minds of his parents. हम बच्चे होते हैं तो हमको कहाँ इतनी समझ होती है. हम तो जो सुनते हैं वो बोलते हैं ना, दादाजी ने ये बोला.
Right. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
When we were kids, when we were in Bihar, we are from Hindu, मतलब privileged, you know, class and caste. कि मिडिल क्लास तो बिहार में प्रिविलेज्ड ही होता है. और हिंदू थे और थोड़ा अपर कास्ट वाला भी कुछ प्रिविलेज वाला कुछ था, झोलझाल. तो हम सुनते थे जब बाबरी मस्जिद वाला कांड हुआ था, तो वी वुड हियर स्लोगन्स. I can't even say it right now. My heart will boil if I say it. But we would listen. आसपास सुनते थे और वो लोग वही, बच्चे भी वही रिपीट करते थे. रिक्शा पे स्कूल जाते थे, सब जय श्री राम करते थे. सो ये तो इसलिए चिंटू के वॉइस ओवर में जो भी चिंटू बोल रहा है ना, मैं मानता हूँ कि उसके पापा और मम्मी से सुनी हुई चीजें बोल रहा है वो.
Right. 100%.
इसीलिए he feels sad for the soldiers also, because Madan
Yes,
feels
right.
sorry for the soldiers.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you see Madan
The
sitting
way
with, when you
the
see
way
Madan,
they coffins and bunkers
Yeah,
that
yeah.
are made in the animation.
yeah. My favorite scene from the film is not when Madan makes a confession and says कि my Chintu is crying on his happy birthday, it is wrong. That's not my favorite scene. It is not even when Chintu gets to celebrate his cake. I have
Okay.
two favorite scenes in the film. One is when Madan is sitting with Darren Reed, the Caucasian American soldier, and he tries to slowly talk. He wants to talk him out in a way कि अब वो निकले यहाँ से, वो दूसरा
Right,
soldier गया, ये भी जाए.
Mm.
And he makes a conversation and he starts talking about your father must be very proud of his soldier son,
Right.
government job,
Government job.
security, you know. He starts from there. तो वो तो हंसी मजाक तो ऑडियंस के लिए है, but you see where he's coming from and how he's trying to manage the situation and send the soldier back.
Yes.
So he ends up telling the situation of Hassan Mehdi and his reality. That is one.
Right.
And the second scene that I like is when Madan Tiwari doesn't know what he's going to do now that the cake is burnt,
Yes.
and he says 6 ठो मोमबत्ती संभाल ले, चाकू से कट जाए. केक तो यही होता है ना.
Right. So true.
So he doesn't have it in him. What I like about a Madan Tiwari is like he's one of us. So but he believes in the inherent goodness. He believes, he has this faith कि होगा, और उस वजह से उसके मुंह से चीजें निकलती हैं almost saint like. He's at times saint like, he's at times child like.
So he ends up saying कि नहीं कुछ करते हैं ना. There's bombing going.
Yeah, and then he ends up saying this as if he's reading a sermon, and he's like, जो बिगड़ना है बिगड़ जाए, चिंटू का बर्थडे तो मना के रहेंगे. And he comes and he says it with so much love and faith and also humility, and at the same time, yeah, I mean,
As you have said, कि many times when you were feeling down कि मूवी नहीं चली, ऐसा आप उस टाइम पे मदन ने आपको आके बोला कोई बात नहीं, हो जाएगा. अरे अच्छा सोचिए, अच्छा ही होगा.
yeah.
कई बार आपका कैरेक्टर आपके साथ आके बोलता है कि स्टे स्ट्रांग. बट तो मदन का वैसे ना, everybody has this good side to them. Even the most cruel person in the world, okay, would have a soft corner in himself where, at some core level everybody connected to Madan. Okay, everybody saw not their father, maybe themselves or their father, and thought कि मेरा पापा भी उस टाइम यही करता. If I was in that situation, शायद मेरा पापा भी उस टाइम यही करता. Everybody somewhere thought that. Okay, because most of the time, dad's sacrifice, most people, it's unnoticed. वो अंडर द रेडार चला जाता है, बिना दिखे बिना कुछ है. मम्मी का प्यार जरूर हमेशा दिखता है, मम्मी का प्यार के बारे में सब लोग बात करेंगे, पर डैड का सैक्रिफाइसेस हमेशा वो अंडर द रेडार निकल जाता है. और इसमें वो कहीं कितनी जगह छोटे छोटे नुआंसेस में बहुत सटली आप लोग ने यू हैव पोर्ट्रेड इट सो ब्यूटिफुली इन दिस कंप्लीट स्टोरी दैट इज.
And one lesson to learn from this film, I think, what I
so-
understood from this film, what we all can learn from this film, is we can only manage some things. We cannot handle everything in the world, right? We cannot affect everything that's going on in the world, right? So this is one thing that Jordan Peterson says, कि put your house in order. अपना घर संभालो पहले. Put your house in order. Forget about what's going on around the world. Put your house in order. Understand each other. And then things will, because Madan understood that those soldiers, okay, that American uncle, even they are going through something. Even they have something, that's going on. So अपना घर संभालो, अपना, and that is one thing that we all have to, क्योंकि हमारे अंदर इतना रेज है ना दुनिया भर के लोगों के अंदर, हम लोग को लगता है हम ये भी कर सकते हैं, हम ये भी चिल्लाएंगे, ये भी मूवमेंट करेंगे, हम आज़ादी लाएंगे, लेके रहेंगे. That's true. That's not false. That's true. But again, at the end of the day, हम सिर्फ इतना ही कर सकते हैं. हम सिर्फ इतना ही संभाल सकते हैं जितना हमारे हाथों में है. And this film puts it into perspective.
So, filmmaking is your favorite thing. Okay, filmmaking as a passion is your favorite thing, I suppose. But filmmaker has to know all the genres that are there in the world. Basically, he has to be an engineer. He has to be an architect. He has to be a production designer. Editor तो होना ही चाहिए. उसके बाद 100 things. Okay, he needs to know sports stuff. Okay, about anything he likes. So, what is the other thing apart from filmmaking that you like? That you are very interested in and you love doing?
Oh, filmmaking is not not my favorite thing.
Surprise.
Filmmaking is not my favorite thing. And you are going to fall off your chairs when you listen when you come to know what it is that I like more than filmmaking.
Okay.
Do you have any guesses?
Ready.
Chal. Let us see. Prashant, can you guess?
Guess something related to sports, action. No.
You want to try, Eric? Food comes close.
Music,
Music comes very close.
martial arts.
You think so? Look at me, man.
Okay, we can't guess.
Okay, we give up.
Give up.
I have realized this only recently.
Okay.
Until last year, I used to believe that, you know what, I'm a filmmaker and I want to be a filmmaker, and filmmaking is what I really love and it is my biggest passion and da. Unfortunately, it is not. If you ask me to make a film tomorrow, I might not do it. What I like more than filmmaking is dreaming. I love to dream.
You got us.
I love dreaming. You know what I'll do right now? If I don't have work, if I don't have an ad film, I'm supposed to work on an ad film, as and when it happens. But जब नहीं होता है ना, do you know, I enjoy dreaming more than watching movies.
Interesting.
Given a choice, I have to finish, I have to start a movie abhi. I have to watch No Country for Old Men again for the nth time. Doing some study around it. There are some movies that one of my interns has recommended, a list of some 7-10 films which I'm supposed to watch to fill myself in to be able to work on another project. Like you said, we have to be so many things, and there's a project which requires me to look at life a certain way. So I'm going to watch a movie about those genres, and I'm trying to train myself basically to be able to write a film in that genre. आइडिया है, स्टोरी नहीं है, तो उसके लिए रिसर्च करो. सो आई डोंट लाइक रीडिंग एज मच एज वॉचिंग मूवीज, एंड आई डोंट लाइक वॉचिंग मूवीज एज मच एज आई लव ड्रीमिंग. तो मैं बेड पे लेट जाओ, एसी ऑन करो, आंख बंद करो, सोच रहो ये ऐसा है, वो ऐसा है, ऐसा. आई लव इट. मतलब इट साउंड सो स्टूपिड बट आई लव इट, मैन. मतलब मुझे इतना मजा आता
So
है
ऐसा
ना.
नहीं है ना.
सो ऐसा नहीं है ना, यू स्टार्ट अ ड्रीम, ओके, देन आज इधर रह गया, फिर कल उधर से हम लोग कंटिन्यू करेंगे वो ड्रीम को.
God knows it. God knows. I feel now I've started telling people honestly, I think I'm living a dream. मैं कैसे यहाँ आ गया, कैसे क्या हो गया, कैसे दोस्त मिले, कैसे क्या हो गया, I can't even begin to realize these things. मतलब I can only, my heart is full of gratitude for the people that I've met, the associations that I've had, good and bad, all kinds of associations. And मैं अभी बहुत सुकून में हूँ. I'm not at all excited about what I'm going to make next because I think I'm in a very happy space and I just want to be here.
You're not anxious about what's going to come.
I'm not anxious anymore thanks to the digital platforms, thanks to the fact that we don't need to succumb to the pressures of the box office. I'm okay with making the kind of films that I would like to make. And I'm saying this with a lot of clarity and modesty. Please don't get me wrong. Ki, you know what? I'm so crazy in my head. I'm an artist and stuff like that. Nothing like that. I can very happily make 5 to 6 ad films a year. And that will take care of my kitchen. I can run my kitchen. I can take care of my parents who are turning old now. And I'll be able to help my friends and my brother and my family in need. But beyond that, अगर अगले साल पूरे एक साल में कोई एक फिल्म नहीं भी बनाता हूँ तो बहुत मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है बिकॉज फिल्म मेकिंग ना इज वेरी डिमांडिंग. इट इज वेरी डिमांडिंग. इट कंज्यूम्स यू एंड आई नो माई सेल्फ. एंड अभी इतने टाइम में तो मैं भी थोड़ा बहुत खुद को समझने लगा हूँ. आई टोल्ड यू आई एम अ वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस. आई एम नॉट अ परफेक्ट गाय एंड आई हैव जस्ट बिगन. सो आई गेट कंज्यूम्ड बाय माई वर्क. मतलब आई so much of my emotional mental peace goes into making films because films is so demanding. And then you want to make it a certain way and then you want to channelize your efforts. I'm not as mean a person as I end up on the set. You know, on set I'm a roaring lion. I'm a monster. You know, I tell myself, but when I talk to you off my set, I won't come across as a monster. I'll be rather a simple guy, you know, because I need something and I'll chase it, and there's something that I chase. I protect my vision. तो मैं जितना बेड पे लेट करके ड्रीम करता हूँ ना, I have to get at least 3/4 of it, and it's very painful. Making films is very painful, trust me. इसलिए सत्यांशु सर loves writing, क्योंकि वहां कोई आपका हाथ मरोड़ने नहीं आ रहा है.
हाँ, he said that directing is a different game. Directing बहुत हार्ड है. तुम लिखो, तुम जितना लिखना है लिखो.
उसमें आपको कोई रोक नहीं रहा, कोई नहीं कह रहा नहीं यहाँ पे बजट काट दो, यहाँ 6 सॉन्ग नहीं हो सकता, यहाँ 2 सॉन्ग चाहिए, ये कोरियोग्राफर नहीं मिलेगा, ये मिलेगा, ये एक्टर के पास डेट्स नहीं है. दिस नथिंग एट ऑल. तुमको राजकुमार राव सोचना है वो सोचो, तुमको अमिताभ बच्चन सोचना है वो सोचो, तुमको हाविर बादेम सोचना है तुम वो सोच के लिखो यार, बस तुम लिखो. So whichever Satyanshu sir loves making his films on paper more than on set, which is why he doesn't direct ad films. I love directing ad films because that's like my net practice. Every month or two when I'm making ads, I'm honing my skills. I'm learning to work with newer people, more people, and it helps me. It keeps me alive. So वो है, आपको मीठा खाना पसंद है, but हर रोज मीठा नहीं खा सकते. It is like that. Cinema is like that. Movie making is that dessert which is also very harmful because बहुत मीठा खाने से क्या होता है, वजन बढ़ता है, डायबिटिक हो जाते हो. तो इसलिए बट आप जब ड्रीम कर रहे हो ना, व्हेन यू हैव अ रिटन लाइन एंड यू आर सिटिंग ऑन योर चेयर एंड यू आर लुकिंग आउटसाइड द विंडो एंड यू आर ड्रीमिंग हाउ टू विजुअलाइज इट, ओ गॉड इट्स सो ब्यूटीफुल. उसमें आप पैंथर डालो, डॉली डालो, जिप डालो, ड्रोन डालो, सारे एक साथ लगा के शूट कर लो, कोई नहीं रोकने वाला है आपको. इट्स ब्यूटीफुल.
वो आपके इमेजिनेशन पे, आपका कुछ जो करना आप कर सकते हो.
Yeah. And which is why the process of prep, this is for the younger filmmakers like me and people who will be following me, the upcoming filmmakers like my friends and people, ki you should spend a lot of time planning. And planning कहाँ से आती है, मतलब
Hmm.
how do you break down a scene? Do you take a paper and pen and start scribbling? No, you don't do it there.
Right.
You do it in your head. When you take a scene, you don't start writing हाँ पहला तो wide shot, दूसरा mid shot, तीसरा close up, चौथा over the shoulder, reverse shot, insert. No, these are not the 5-6 ways of doing it. This is stupid. This is waste of time. You should look at your film. फिल्म में क्या अभी तक कैसे शूट किया है? Do you want to break that pattern? You want to repeat the pattern? Are there recurring characters? Are there recurring motivations? Do you want to inform? Do you want them to absorb something emotional? What do you want to do? And then you breathe. You let it, simmer in your head. Like how you make great filter coffee. आराम से, प्यार से, हौले. And then you come to your shots. There are so many scenes there are 2-3 scenes in Chintu which don't cut.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
2 सीन है जो सिंगल शॉट चल रहा है.
अच्छा.
हाँ, आप देखोगे the scene where Lakshmi and Hassan Mehdi, when they enter the house, until Hassan Mehdi takes out the gift, he reveals कि केक नहीं था, baker dead, bakery damage, children go to school, yeah. When he removes the gift packet, they try to make Chintu happy and Chintu's like कि कब आएगा, क्या होगा. So this entire scene is single shot. Because we wanted to shoot it like that कि वहाँ पे हम कट नहीं करेंगे, otherwise it will become like a TV serial. सारे लोग खड़े हैं घर में, एक नया कैरेक्टर आया, एक नई जर्नी आई है, एक नया पॉइंट अब आ गया कि अरे अब केक तो नहीं आया, वो तेरी तो अब क्या करेंगे. तो घर में अवन है ना, बताइए अवन के बारे में बताइए. अरे मेरी वाइफ केक बनाती थी. अच्छा, अरे चलो केक बनाएंगे. कैसे बनाएंगे? अरे चिंटू को तो केक पसंद है. वेरी गुड. हाँ अच्छा ठीक, कब तक बनेगा? अरे बनेगा ना तुम्हारा तो. अरे आप कुछ मत बोलिए. सो बिकॉज इट इज अ कॉन्वर्सेशन लाइक दिस, नानी कुछ बोल रही, पापा कुछ बोल रहे हैं, दिव्य दृष्टि का मशीन खराब चल रहा है. अरे हम तो बोले थे तुम्हारा पापा ऐसा है वैसा है. सो टू कीप दिस एनर्जी एंड टू गिव वैल्यू टू दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंकिंग, हमने सोचा कि लेट्स कीप इट सिंगल शॉट. जिस सीन में हम स्टोर रूम दिखा रहे हैं ना, स्टोर रूम हम पहली बार दिखा रहे हैं इमीडिएटली इसके बाद, इफ यू सी द सीन बिगिंस विथ, उस सीन में ना बहुत लिमिटेड शॉट्स हैं. वो स्टार्ट होता है, एक इंसर्ट है, एक फोटो फ्रेम है एक बच्ची का, हु इज एविडेंटली नॉट लक्ष्मी. वी डोंट कमिट हु दैट गर्ल इज. यू नो हु दैट गर्ल इज इवेंचुअली. वो हसन मेहदी की बेटी है. And you see Hassan Mehdi walking in frame and then he's looking at something. We don't see Hassan Mehdi looking at that. Hassan Mehdi,
What is he looking at?
हाँ, फिर आगे जाके आप रिवील करते हो, जब टॉर्च वॉर्च की बात आती है, अंधेरा है, बिजली नहीं चल रही है, then you show कि Hassan Mehdi is looking at the spaces. He's not looking at the carton. He's looking at other things. What does he look at? He looks at a toy, a torn toy. He looks at एक बच्चे की bicycle. He looks at a lady's purse, which looks very, very old. And then he gives the toss to Madan and he says, go. I go. Go.
I got it. Right.
And he sends that storeroom for us is Hassan Mehdi's past.
Right.
It is dark. It is painful. It has memories. It has nostalgia. He doesn't want to face it. He's fearful. He doesn't want to go there. But when the time comes, he has to hide in it.
Oh, wow.
He has no place else, but he hides in it. He has to face his fears.
दिमाग फटते जा रहा है.
Yeah, I mean, तो सी अब क्या है ना, अब रियलिटी क्या है कि ऑडियंस इसको ऐसे नहीं देखेगी, लेकिन उस सीन को हमने जैसे कोशिश की कि विल कीप अ सिंगल 2/3 प्रोफाइल ऑफ हिम लुकिंग इनसाइड. सो ही इज लाइक दिस, लुकिंग इनसाइड द स्टोर, कि मदन क्या देख रहा है, और वो बोला कि अरे यार मुझे अंदर चले जाना चाहिए था. I should have gone inside because that bugger can't find anything. और अंदर आपको सिर्फ मदन की आवाज आ रही है. मदन क्या ढूंढ रहा है वो इन्फॉर्म करने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि सीन के बाद क्या होना है, वो पिंक कार्टन मिलना है. तो अब वो ढूंढे और आप उसको दिखा रहे हो, और नहीं भी दिखाओ तो फर्क क्या पड़ेगा? इन द एंड तो आपको पिंक कार्टन दिखाना है ना. Save it, especially in a film where everything is right there. तो थोड़ा कंसील रिवील करो ना.
Symbolic.
थोड़ा कंसील करो. हर इंफॉर्मेशन मत दे दो अभी. एक एक करके चीजें करो. You never see कि बच्चे लोग कब कपड़े चेंज कर रहे हैं. अचानक एक सीन में दिखाते हो कि हाँ दीदी कपड़े चेंज करके आ गए, चिंटू चलो बाहर जाओ. या वो बैठ करके पेपर कटिंग कर रही है नानी की.
कट करिए.
यू डोंट शो कि नानी जो छोटे से बोल में से जो काजू या पता नहीं क्या
काजू
ड्राई फ्रूट
खाया,
खा रही है, वो क्या खा रही है.
Just
You
for
don't
the
show
scene
it.
For the
transition.
scene transition.
या
It's so sir, इतने इतने छोटे nuances में वो पूरी movie set है, and you've looked at everything, and because of the specificity, and you had the script, and अभी भी आप बोलोगे तो अभी भी आप चिंटू का बर्थडे बनाने जाओगे फिर से, अगर बोल रहा हूँ तो आप उसमें भी कुछ ना कुछ कहीं ना कहीं improve
Of
करोगे
course.
आपके ऐसे. तो
Of
तो
course.
हमेशा as an artist you feel I can always do this better and that better every time.
But
And,
tell you what, you
and,
should you
yeah.
should try to not impress, but try to fill in so many things in what you do so that it stands the test of time.
Yes.
Because unlike you, your art form will always be limited by the number of efforts you can make, which is subject to its release.
Yes.
5th जून 2020 को चिंटू का बर्थडे आ गई, और उसके बाद मैं इस फिल्म में कोई चेंजेस नहीं कर सकता.
Correct.
Correct.
मेरे अंदर चेंजेस हो रही हैं.
Hmm.
इस फिल्म के रिसेप्शन को लेके, पीपल हु आर लविंग इट, पीपल हु आर नॉट लविंग इट एज मच, पीपल हु आर रिजेक्टिंग इट, उन सब से मुझे सीखने को मिल रहा है. सो एज एन आर्टिस्ट यू आर ग्रोइंग मोर देन द आर्ट.
Right.
इसलिए अगर तुम आर्ट से प्यार करते हो, अपने क्राफ्ट से प्यार करते हो, उसमें इतनी चीजें भर दो कि इट स्टैंड्स द टेस्ट ऑफ टाइम, क्योंकि वही रहेगा. तुम तो चले जाओगे ना.
Right.
कि एक टाइम मैं अपने बच्चों को भी कभी ये दिखाऊंगा तो उसको भी मूवी पसंद ही आएगी. that would be the test of time. And I'm sure वो होगा. Because अभी भी अगर आप गॉडफादर देखोगे तो गॉडफादर को कोई ऐसा नहीं बोल सकता ना कि अभी रेलेवेंट नहीं है गॉडफादर. अभी भी वो गॉडफादर है, अभी भी वो जो इमोशन है, वो जो स्टोरी लाइन है, वो अभी भी कनेक्ट करता है कहीं ना कहीं, और माइंड ब्लो होता है ये वहीं पे. So this movie I feel does that, and because of your efforts and your hard work, Satyanshu, and all the people who have worked for this film, and the the trouble that it has gone through, and the good time that it has seen now. Unfortunately, where we are in this situation, the release of this film as it comes out, everything came to a poetic justice, as you said. Everything panned out well. Then what ends well, all is well if it ends well. That's the whole crux, and it's not the end right now. It's people are still watching it. People will watch it because it's on such a platform, and it was again, I say, a great learning experience for us. A great time listening to you, Devanshu sir. And you taught us so many things. We had fun talking about everything that you spoke about, and you spoke so freely about, without having any filter. You spoke what you felt like. You poured your heart out, and
अभी प्रैक्टिस हो रही है ना. प्रैक्टिस हो रही है ना. हर रोज एक एक लाइव कर रहा हूँ तो धीरे धीरे प्रैक्टिस हो रही है. You guys have been very cool, and it felt like it's a nice chat session more than a hashtag podcast or hashtag interview, hashtag lives, etc. I must tell you before we leave, you mentioned Godfather. तो Godfather में तुमको वो सीन याद है जिसमें the Godfather is playing with a kitten.
Yeah.
A kitten is sitting in his lap, and Brando is वो जो सीन चल रहा है उसमें the kitten was not planted. मतलब it was not mentioned in the script, it was not prepped.
Yeah.
वो सेट पे डायरेक्टर को बिल्ली दिखी और उन्होंने कहा यार अगर बिल्ली गॉडफादर के लैप में दे दें तो क्या मस्त लगेगा ना. That suddenly that sitting down scene will become so magical.
Right.
What does this mean? This means that there's no end to how much you can fall in love with your film, how much you can push yourself, how much you can look around. It's not just the books, it's not just the movies, it's not just the life and lifestyle and your world views. It's also keeping your eyes and your ears open, looking around, following people, looking at how one dresses up, how one talks. My film school is the world that I live in, the people I meet, the food I eat, the experiences that I have. Because when I look at a cat, yesterday, yeah, when I was coming back, returning home, I saw a cat. She was sitting on top of a car and she was staring at me, and I was like, wow. And then I stared back at her, and then she kept staring at me, and I kept staring at her, and I kept walking close to her, and then I couldn't walk beyond a certain क्योंकि अब मुझे जाना है कहीं और ना, मुझे अपने अपार्टमेंट में आना है. So I had an umbrella in my hand. I took my umbrella and posed it like a gun, very slowly. And I did a... And she kept sitting like a beast staring at me. And I was the one tripping over her. And I was like, I love you, cat. And I said, ये तो मैं कहीं डालूंगा, किसी गैंगस्टर मूवी में ये डालूंगा.
Yeah, actually, if you look at it from a cinematic point of view, it's such a great thing, you know. बहुत अलग सा scene है ये, if you look at it.
So when you आप कुछ भी आप दिखाओ ना किसी कैरेक्टर को कि he or she has achieved so much, you know, एक लड़ाई जीत करके वो वापस आया है, सोल्जर है, घर पे आता है और आगे उसको एक छोटा सा पपी है who's not allowing him to enter his own house.
Yeah.
ये कुछ चीजें जो आप लिख नहीं सकते.
Correct. Correct.
होता है, इसलिए you should
feel shy of looking around. Look into the gutter, you'll get the most amazing ideas. You know, look at everything around you, look at everything.
So, sir, we got to learn so much from you. I can't thank you enough that you agreed to do this with us. And I asked Satyanshu sir. He said I'm a little busy, so Devanshu will take it.
He's very busy. So let me go on record. He's very, very busy.
Yeah,
he's very busy right now. He's in the middle of a lot of things.
So, but you still came. You still helped us. You joined our podcast. You are doing continuous live sessions already, and still spoke to us with the film. And इतना मजा आया बात करने में. And it was all the fun, and it was all a learning experience. And how you watch a film, how you look at it, how you write a film, how it's a kid at the end of the day that you have to abandon finally. And it never ends. The pursuit never ends for a filmmaker with his story. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful conversation, guys. So Prashant, do you want to say anything? One final words?
Yeah, Devanshu Saab, you want to say something?
Oh God, I didn't write a closing speech. No, yeah, I mean,
you're a director.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys have been very cool and very kind with your words. You've been singing praises about the film, and I would like to dedicate all of this to my entire team who's worked sleepless nights, and they've gone beyond their expectations, to my amazing American actors from abroad, my Palestinian actor Khalid Masu, Nate, Reggie, my kids who had to learn Arabic and they did it so bloody well. Yeah, all my technicians, all my HODs, all of their assistants, my entire team, and also my favorite people, my managers, my agents from Tulsi. They have been such an incredible silent support. In our industry, we seldom get a chance to thank them because their job is kind of thankless. Yeah, they don't only help you to connect to people; they also help you to get rid of when you need them to. And in the last 13 years, they have done their bit, and I must thank them. They are amazing people, and I love them. And on behalf of Satyanshu and me, let me thank you and everyone who's been watching Chintu and loving it and liking it. You have become our inspiration now. This is for my audience, including the two of you. gentleman,
Thank you.
and yeah.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, this is Charcha with the Chichas with Devanshu Saab. And though his film industry life was full of struggles, still he says that everything happened at the right time, with the right people, at the right place. And he says that this was his dream and this is a fable. So this is what we can learn from this man, that we can control only so much things. And we'll do what we can do, stop complaining and let the universe take its course. So again, signing off with the Chacha with the Chichas and Devanshu Saab. See you next week.